Hey everybody, it is Derek, aka Mr. Shred with Masters of Shred, your #1 source for all your daily Shredtacular content. And I am here at the Shred Den at the newly relocated Sola Custom Guitars in the amazing Vanceboro, North Carolina. And we're doing another epic reveal that has been brought to you by the fine folks here, Anthony, owner of Sola, as well as the Vincent Van Gogh of Shred, the mighty Gerd Dagne, who has painted the PV Gothenburg, who has painted the Kramer Twilight Zone. Incredible. Here comes another one to add to the collection. Give it up for the Sola Shred Storm. Check this thing out. We got ourselves a Masters of Shred logo in its own Sola Shredified format or formation, because Gerd actually asked me, he said, would it be cool if I did my own interpretation of the Masters of Shred logo, make it maybe a little bit meaner? And I said, by all means, go for it. Do whatever you want. I'm all for that. You're amazing any way you look at it. You can't produce anything bad, and I can only imagine what epicness you're going to create. So go for it. And he did not disappoint.
It's what he works his best.
100%.
When you give him free reign.
And then from there, it got into Anthony's hands here, and the rest is history. You got what you're looking at today, which is just an epic beast that's is stylized really after every great high-performance 80s shred guitar. And you may look at this and think it kind of resembles some of your favorite heroes, and that was kind of the angle we were going for, but we wanted to also keep it modernized and for those high-performance players that are so in demand and you know, rampant in the guitar world today. So this is what we got. So tell us about this, Anthony, and how this came about more so when you were putting it all together and specs-wise.
Well, just let's put on the best of the best. Spurzal tuners, custom Spurzal tuners, you know, the tricolors, different colors, you know, on the different parts. Our trademark recessed brass plate.
Let's get those tuners on there. Spurzal tuners. Wow. Go ahead. Yeah.
Satin gold Floyd Rose. Had to be satin. Couldn't be a shiny one. And the chrome just didn't do it justice. And then raw brass, custom solid billet knob. Brass switchcraft switch, 3-way toggle. And then, you know, that's pretty much it. And then we got our trademark, you know, custom CTS pots in the back, and then our very own, our new Sola Blade single coils, the stack, and then our new friends, our new guys, the masters of pickups it is a, you know better than I do, but it's a incredible pickup in here.
Pariah pickups out of Canada. Yeah, Sean out there, Pariah. We were turned on a Pariah by our fellow brothers in Shred, Steve Brown and Billy Gray of Fozzy, and they've been using them for a while. I see them on Steve's guitars are epic, and we said we got to reach out to these guys because the level of customization that they're putting out there is like unlike anything we've ever really seen before. And what's so cool about them is for every pickup they have, they actually create their own logo and kind of backstory, whether it be as this crazy comic book characters, and it looks amazing. And that's what we have here. I reached out to them, I said, we got about 3 guitars we're building right now. We need some hot, heavy pickups. What would you recommend? And we went with their Extremist line, which was the Pariah Sykonaut. That's what it's called, right? Sykonaut. Sykonaut, and they have a one called the Sykonaut.
Sykonaut. I don't know.
Sykonaut. The Sykonaut's in here, and that's $24K.
Damn!
So we were really intrigued. I mean, that's a hot pickup. Most standard, you know, shred pickups you see are usually what, 13 to 15?
13 or 15 around there.
Yeah, and this thing is 24, and surprisingly, it is so smooth. It's so well-rounded.
Articulate. Oh.
Creamy tone. Articulate. Yes. Every note it picks up, it amplifies, and it really showcases you better as a player. We couldn't be more happier with these pickups.
I was skeptical on the 24K. I thought it'd be too muddy, but when we first put it in there, the the first note we strummed, I was like, oh my God.
Right? It's pretty incredible. So if you need some custom pickups for Pariah, you gotta check these guys out. I think we're gonna have Pariah definitely a lot more of these guitars here. So really, really cool. But awesome pickup in here. And we're putting the other one inside the Gothenburg, which we already did, and that's equally incredible. So it's just, you tell the difference right away. So we got that on there. We went for the satin gold, which is not so easy to find these days, especially with the shortages. We had some issues coming across this, and we finally were able to snag one and put it in there, and it's set up wonderfully. It stays in tune wonderfully. And you guys glossed this headstock too in the back of the neck.
Yeah,
you put a nice finish on it.
We usually don't do that, but wanted to try something different. You know, again, kind of like 80s type feel, I guess we're going for, but something different we wanted to try.
Yeah.
And it all worked out. It looks great. I'm very happy with the way this thing came out.
And with a side note too, when I was on the phone talking to Gerd about this, he said, what do you think about white binding, something like that? We could do with it. I could do binding on it. So that would be really epic. That would look great. What if we could do purple? And Gerd loved it. And Gerd ran with it and did what he usually does. Delivers perfection. The purple binding on this thing, I mean, it really makes it pop. Maybe I wouldn't zoom. We'll just bring it up to the camera and take a shot at that. The purple, thin purple binding there. That is just too amazing. Very cool. And we are in the Sola Shredsational Live. So, very cool guitar. They got some more custom work on the way. And we're going to probably have some videos playing it. And maybe you guys want to hear him crank something right now. Dude, this guitar plays so good. The action is so good on this thing, and it sounds really incredible. So awesome build. And what you guys want to do is make sure you follow Sola Customs on Instagram, all right, which is Sola Custom Guitars. We got some big news dropping with these guys. You're not going to want to miss. And what they're about to bring to the market, it's going to blow your mind because it's never really been done before. And the quality, all I can tell you is have your wallets ready and make some room in your arsenal because you're going to wish you did if you don't. Just leave it at that. Stay tuned for that. Very cool stuff they got here. Follow Sola Customs. You can follow us at Masters of Shred. On Instagram, you can follow me at Mr. Shred _. And if you have any custom guitar needs and you want to, add an instrument of high performance, high quality grade that's going to deliver consistently, then you're going to want to get your hands on a Sola Custom because they can build it from scratch, or you can get one of these wicked axes they got up here, or some of the new line that's coming out very shortly that's going to blow some socks off some people. So stay tuned for that. Also subscribe to this YouTube channel. Shows us you care, shows support. There's no reason in hell why Masters of Shred should only have 6,000 and something subscribers. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Do your part. Just support this channel. It shows us you care. We appreciate it. And we're going to get some more of these cool little reveal videos for you. And before we go further, let's be real. Don't forget about this. We can't forget. Gerd Dagne. Gerd _Dagne. The Vincent Van Gogh of Shred. Follow this guy. Any vision you have, he will make it a reality with Sola. He is the lead senior painter. He is the mastermind artist behind all these wicked guitars you see here. And even this amazing Mars Attacks alien guitar, if you look at the headstock, you'll see up there, which is for sale. That is an absolute beast. It's incredible. You mean, it's... Oh, hell. I'll give it to you guys. Hopefully you don't see the hole in my pants either, because I did tear these pants wide open. You didn't see that. Check that out. Yeah. Yeah. One of one, people. One of one. Everything here is one of one. So, do yourself a favor. Follow Sola Customs. Follow Gerd Dagne. Follow me, Mr. Shred Official. Follow Masters of Shred. And, take care, guys.